Um, I just wanted to know how awesome it was for RWBY to become part of a game in BlazBlue Tag Battle, especially with the character of RWBY being the most played character in the competitive community.
Dude, I
read
that.
Real?
Yeah, I saw that posted on the subreddit for BlazBlue, and I was like, oh, okay, awesome. I think someone ended up winning a giant tournament with RWBY also. I'm like, that's pretty cool.
Crazy cool.
Yeah.
Wow,
Where does Weiss rank in this?
Yeah, good question.
Unfortunately, my favorite character in the show, Weiss, is not good
Woof.
in the game.
You got served.
Maybe
You know
you're
what?
not good.
That's actually pretty. Aw, thank you, Ye.
Dude, no
for sticking
candy
up
for
for
you.
me.
Sorry.
But I will say that's probably accurate because I'm probably the worst at video games out of everyone.
Fair.
So
For me, I grew up playing
yeah,
Dead or
I'm a
Alive
little
and-
dusty.
There
Thank
you go. Nice, whoever said that. Well done. I grew up playing Soul Calibur and Dead or Alive and a lot of other fighting games, so when I found out that we were in BlazBlue, I was like, that's awesome. Again, just kind of one of those surreal moments. You're like, cool, I played that character, now I'm in this.
Lindsay was so into it when the game came out. She bought it at home, played up to the part that she was in it, and
So
then
did
stopped
I.
playing it.
So did I.
She's like, oh, cool, there I am. All right.
We hurt ourselves. Okay.
I don't think I've actually played BlazBlue.
You should. You're in it.
But I might have done it like once at RTX or something like that. But I found like I'm not great at those kinds of games. Like even my boyfriend's better playing Blake in Combat Evolved than I am. Combat Ready? Combat Evolved.
Grim Eclipse.
Grim Eclipse. Oh my God. There's so many. But I'm
Yeah.
just rubbish at it. Like I can't figure out the sweet combos, you know?
I think the
You just push all the buttons.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what I do, and then
Right.
sometimes it's not good enough.
You just hold down and you just kick. That's it.
See,
just do
I
that.
do like the power, like I think she's done like a little spinny thing that you can just and do over and over and over again, but it doesn't work. And he got better at figuring out how to do like the different combos and stuff. And I was like, I didn't even know I could do that.
I learned how to do a flip. I was so excited.
Hello. You can bend it down. There you go.
Hi, I'm Jess. I was wondering, the team will ever work with cosplayers to make a RWBY cosplay music video?
Oh boy, that'd be awesome. I feel like there are so many fan-made music videos already out there of cosplayers that I've seen on Tumblr and Reddit, etc. Like they're gonna do it way better than we could. So they've got this.
yeah, maybe sometime in the future that'd be fun. I think. We know enough awesome cosplayers, and community's just chock full of them. So
Can Jessica play me?
Let's just get you play all the characters.
pretty sure Jessica would be yang.
I want no.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I was
she'd
about to
probably
say
be a
like I want
Yang.
Blake with big old tatas, but
She'd
let's
have for,
just give it to give it to a Yang.
Just kidding.
I have cosplayed all of you.
Aw.
Nice.
At
Have
the
you
same
cosplayed?
time.
Have you cosplayed me? Oh, she said yes.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Not
Touche.
Son, but Michael.
Yeah.
Hey there, guys. My name's
Hi.
Devin. First, thank you all for coming. You guys are amazing. This is amazing.
Thank you.
You guys mentioned you're all anime or at least cartoon animation nerds. What do you guys like? What do you guys watch? What are you watching now? What you used to watch?
Michael and I are hardcore into My Hero right now.
What's that? Let me explain. Michael watches My
Sorry,
Hero.
and I dabble
And
next to
Lindsay
him.
sort of watches in the background, just
have a
enough to
child
go
to take care
go. Who's that? What's that? What's that? And I'm like, I don't have time to explain to you the complex situation that's happening right here. Okay, Bakugo, he's upset, but he's got reasons. Okay,
Clutch your butt cheeks, kid.
he's very angry, but he's got some issues. I'm in the middle of watching the new season of Seven Deadly Sins on Netflix.
So what's that? You also finished Castlevania, which
Watch
is
Castlevania.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Yeah. That's it, yeah.
I'm into Castlevania a little bit. If anyone's seen that,
Yes.
one or two.
Kara works on the show.
I've auditioned for that. Why didn't I get it?
I'm not the
Kara.
casting director, actually.
Rude. I've actually not watched anime in quite a while. I've been watching stuff like Big Mouth and been. It's so good. Oh my
show.
God. What are you gonna do?
What's the horse one? I like that one
no
too.
one else.
I
What's
do
the
it all
horse
the
one?
time. It's not good enough, but I love it.
BoJack
What are you gonna
Horseman.
do? I've been.
I like that one too. I was like, the horse one. What's the name?
That, and I'm like forced to watch The 100 now, and The Office is on repeat.
These are all not animated.
I
shows.
know. I prefaced with I haven't watched anime in a while.
I feel like I like animated shows better than I like any other shows. Simpsons will always be my favorite show of all time. But I also really love animated movies. Like I just saw the new Wreck-It Ralph movie, Ralph Breaks the Internet.
I need to see that.
It is so good.
Yeah?
It is so good and very clever and charming and funny. Just highly recommended. But like, yeah,
I wanna
Pixar
watch
movies,
it.
Disney movies are like always my number one.
Yes. Sorry.
Get ready to cry for Toy Story 4.
Oh my god!
Oh my
I know.
gosh. I'm gonna
There's
watch
a 4?
it. Yes.
Yeah, it's coming out.
It's coming out in the
I'm
summer. I
so
believe.
excited.
Oh, okay.
And the
it's-
new
okay.
Lion King.
It takes place at Andy's funeral.
Why not Sid?
The whole movie.
Wait,
That's messed up.
wait. Wouldn't Sid?
sorry.
Is Sid still alive though? Sid would make way more sense.
I doubt that we're gonna have Andy and Sid in the movie.
Sid probably like blew off his arm in college.
Oh, that's a little too close to home.
Sid's the garbage
Oh
man.
snap! I didn't want to say blow him whole self up, so I thought of something real quick. No, he probably blew himself up. Sid's dead.
Maybe he was trying to save his friend.
All right, thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Great question.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Emma. You guys are amazing and I love you.
We love you. We love you.
Thank you, Supercon, for this experience. So my question is, who do you ship in the Team RWBY? Who do you ship together?
White Knight.
Be honest. It's okay.
White Knight. John and Wise forever.
You had your chance.
No. I still have faith. She's maturing.
I'm just gonna say I think that Weiss is a strong, independent woman who don't need no John.
Okay. True.
I'm a nuts and bolts shipper myself, which for those of you that
It's
don't
so
tumble,
cute.
that is Ruby and Penny together.
It's so cute.
Like a rose robot.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing. Robot rose. Ooh. Shoot
Yeah.
out rose petals everywhere.
I think personally, I'm in the mood for some honey because the bees are buzzing.
That's
I
my
need
favorite
some like
one.
cool way to say that.
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee. I'm wearing a bee shirt later this weekend.
I almost got you guys bumblebee necklaces. Would you wear them from Kate Spade?
Yeah.
We already have bumblebee necklaces.
Okay,
I
then I
bought her
won't.
one.
Mine has been tangled with another necklace for like 3 months, and I haven't been able to untangle it. So
Very
it's just sitting
metaphorical.
tangled on my dresser.
I'm glad to know. Oh my god.
You dying up here?
I'm okay. I'm dying. But yes, absolutely. There's some like
Not
really
if you already
fancy
have
ones.
one.
No, I want one.
Michael, who do you ship?
I'm still holding out for Sun and Blake, Black Sun.
Aww.
But
See, I
when that falls apart, Neptune's my backup.
I totally love Sea Monkey.
Yeah.
But I understand how Black Sun would work. I do understand that. But
It's
now that you've
complicated
gone and left,
situation.
it is.
It's like the dark side of the moon.
Just make a fun little triangle, and you'll be a polyamorous relationship.
Yeah, why can't it be all of it?
See, I feel like
I don't think Blake
the
can handle
Blake
that.
and the Neptune thing would not last
No.
at all.
I would.
Oh no,
but
I was
Weiss
talking
has a-
about Yang.
Yeah, see,
Yang,
that's two
Blake,
different
and
things.
Sun.
See, but then the Yang and the Sun thing wouldn't work. It's
Well, they don't have
it's
to
our
do
extra
anything.
baggage.
It's just. Oh.
Yeah, but then Sun's just gonna be standing there, you know,
Why is that bad?
just while stuff.
What was that?
I like that this has turned into like a Jerry Springer Ruby. Sorry. He's my man.
There's a lot of throw chairs. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Good question. Thank you. Hopefully we answered it. We did. We all did. Yeah.
Hello, my name's Amelia.
Hello.
And will we ever see Pyrrha return in any way, shape, or form in the show?
Why would we answer that?
There
We
might-
have
maybe
no
if
idea,
There's
in
like
all
a
honesty.
dust storm.
We have no idea, but I'm pretty sure she's gone.
I'm sorry.
I think I heard in Volume 7 she was gonna come back as like a coffee machine.
We're sick people. So on other panels too, I've been like, yeah, and it's one shot. They kind of gloss over a room, and there's an urn on a shelf, and then they keep going.
No, I would have been like, yeah, she comes back as a refrigerator. Magnetism.
I was thinking Penny, by the way. Penny is a coffee
Oh,
machine.
Penny.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Penny
Yeah.
has a coffee
She opens her
machine?
mouth and the coffee comes out. She goes, "Bleh."
Salutations.
Yeah.
By the way, I have to say, Nuts and Dolts is pretty scrapped.
Nice.
It's a good thing about robots, though. We can rebuild it. Come on, guys.
Yes.
Give me something.
Into a coffee machine.
Right. Or do another robot, like a robot arm. Like I told you that a fan. Sorry, really
Oh my
quickly.
gosh. No, but then that would be weird because like her sister would have like her lover on her arm.
What if Yang's arm was Penny?
That's what I was getting at. A fan
Yeah.
said, no, what should happen is Penny should come back as Yang's arm.
That's
and
what
then
I-
she can look down and then you'll hear like, I'm combat ready. And it's like,
But if Lindsay ships nuts and dolts, now her sister has her lover's arm on her sister.
That's like a Black Mirror episode.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's when AI goes
There's
too
that
far.
Jerry Springer that we're getting in here. Yeah.
It's a little much of much.
All right, next question.
Hey!
Penny Iron Man suit. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Morgan. I just want to know what you guys believe is your character's biggest flaw.
I'm perfect now. We fixed everything.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Pack it in.
I think Yang is too hot-headed and has a bit of a temper, and I think that she needs to learn how to forgive a little better. I think she's a little scorned.
Yeah.
But maybe that's just me speaking because I literally am just like, meh, okay, I'm good.
Yeah. I don't know. I think she dealt with all of her stuff in Volume 5, and obviously there's stuff going on right now. Maybe learn to use your words better.
or more.
Could it's all encompassed? Yeah.
I think, well, what I say is Weiss's biggest flaw, I think she's working on, though, a lot right now, which is her ability to kind of be an individual and not, always rely on what she's been taught as her family values as her real values. But I think those are slowly kind of peeling off of her, and she's realizing what is, important in life and what really does matter, and it wasn't what she thought it was. So in that aspect, I got to say, that's a big weakness. Another thing I want to say, she's not very open to people. She's very closed off because she's had a very harsh life. So I think that if she, was more accepting of people in the beginning, she would be able to get further. But I think she's realizing it.
I think for RWBY, for anyone who is caught up on Volume 6 or even starting Volume 6, you kind of address RWBY with a lot of trust issues that she has, and she's been very trusting of everyone around her and very trusting of herself. And I think that's kind of come back to bite her in a few ways. So now it's, trying to see who she can trust or if she can trust people again. On top of that, I think that because she's so positive and wants to push forward, not only for the sake of herself, but for the sake of everyone around her, she doesn't take time to digest what has happened. And I don't think she's been processing everything that has gone on in her life in a very healthy manner. And I hope that she does address that eventually.
Son, too selfless. He should really focus on himself more. Some more me time.
He
Too much
probably
shirt.
should though.
He's always worried about everybody else. And also abs, too good. Maybe eat a couple of cheeseburgers, son. It's not gonna kill you. Enjoy life a little.
I would almost say he has too many abs.
Yeah. Just 6 is enough. 6-pack is enough. Let's tone it down.
I was really expecting that to be a
bunch
pun,
of
and I
bananas.
tried to find the pun in that, and I was like, "There's nothing there."
No, just legitimately has too many abs.
I've never been disappointed for you to not pun before.
I'm sorry about the
Damn.
absence of a pun.
Thank you.
This is good. There it is. Pull it back.
He is selfless though.
Get a life, son.
He's trying.
He's trying. One day at a time.
Cool.
Cool.
Hi.
Hello, my name is Emily. I just want to say I love all your characters.
Thank you.
I love Ariel.
Oh,
That's
thank
true.
you.
You look adorable.
Thank you. My question is, what has been the most emotional line to voice act thus far for your characters?
The emotional scene?
Ooh,
Yeah.
this volume.
Oh,
I think I had one, Blake with her dad was kind of nice, but this volume has got some good emotional stuff for Blake.
Yeah, there's some good stuff this volume that we can't yet talk about, but I think thus far it would definitely be the conversation that Yang and Raven had at the end of Volume 5, where she just essentially tears into her. That was really difficult for me because I don't like yelling at people.
She really doesn't. She's the sweetest person in the world.
She really is. It's
But
almost scary.
I just, yeah, it was like definitely out of my comfort zone, but I think that's one of the most fun parts of voice acting is getting to become a different person.
Exactly.
And really getting to play up different emotions that you don't typically get to play with.
Piggybacking off that, yeah, I mean, piggybacking off that, because obviously I'm way more hyper and nice, I like to say, or I like to think anyway, but I'd say for me, it was really emotional and hard to deal with the scene in Weiss's room with her and her dad. It was the first time that Weiss, we really kind of get to see her break through that, that barrier, and she actually kind of, her wall is down, and she's very vulnerable. Also, it was something that I haven't experienced personally, but I had to try to channel something that would bring out that emotion, of being very, solemn and trying to think about it. So it took a lot. But, you had to dig in deep a little bit, because it's a very, very deep episode, I think. And it was something that, I hope nobody ever has to go through. But I think that Weiss definitely learned from it in a way. And it was not really learned, essentially, but I want to say, grew from the experience. And I think that was her breaking point of, this is not right. This is not where I'm supposed to be. She pushes the furniture in a way and is basically like, this is it. I'm doing it on my own. I'm getting away. So, yeah, thank you.
Woo!
Woo. Oh, did Michael just give me a woo?
Nice.
I was doing it because they did it.
Yeah.
But I did do it.
Technically.
The vicarious woo. For me.
Michael's nice to me, yay.
Yeah, there are a few times in Volume 6 that haven't happened yet that I can't talk about, but that was pretty emotional. But stuff that's already happened, obviously end of Volume 3, when Ruby sees some people she loves die. And they were like, hey, so your line is 3 words, but we need you to convey 6 different emotions in these words, so go. But that's the line when she's like, leave her alone, and she's holding Penny's weapon and defending Pyrrha. And I was like, oh,
Ruby
that's
has
pretty
seen
intense.
some stuff.
What's up?
She's seen some stuff.
She has, yeah. And that's why I'm like, girl, you need to process.
Yeah.
Take a second,
seriously,
okay?
yeah.
Back it up. But other than that, same thing as far as the emotions go with the scene with Yang and Ruby after Volume 3 when Ruby has to go off on her own and Yang has completely shut down emotionally. And that was an emotional level that we really hadn't explored with either of the characters before, especially with that dynamic very much broken. Obviously Yang had taken on a motherly role with Ruby in previous volumes and episodes, and now Yang's like, I don't care. You're on your own, kid. Have fun. And I said, I love you, and Yang didn't say it back.
I would have.
Barbara would have.
It only took her a whole volume to do it.
Oh, yeah, we got there.
Weiss is still learning. She said she did. No, she said I missed you to winter.
Yeah.
Sorry. Son? Oh, son,
Blake doesn't
Michael.
talk to anybody.
My name's Michael, Kara. Please separate the man from the character. Thank you.
I have totally
We do
called
this
Aaron
all the
Blake a
time.
lot.
We call
Sorry.
Aaron Blake more than I think we do anything else, which is crazy. I don't know
I don't
why.
think Son's had any crazy emotional stuff. More, he's been in emotional scenes. It's usually supporting Blake or involved with Blake. I would say it's not a joke. That's true. But one of my favorite emotional scenes, and again, he was there as backup, but emotionally for Blake. But one of my favorite scenes was with Adam, at the end of 5, where it's get out of here, you get out of here, and he was like, I have no friends.
Oh, my favorite part of that scene is when Blake does her little shadow character and comes behind him and just smacks him on the back of the head, and he falls and rolls over. Because it's just, I can't use the word, but it's such a bee slap. You know what I'm talking about? She just bee slaps him.
You just bee slap him.
Also, I guess
that would be our team. If we ever duel with him, let's bee slap him, Yang.
Also, Son got stabbed, and then.
That was my fault.
Yeah,
This is why I don't
I'm
have
glad
friends.
that you're taking.
God, I've just
the blame
ruined
for it.
all of your lives.
It's not great. It's not great.
And now my shoe's stuck again. Oh.
Why did she
I
get
got
candy for
I got
that?
stabbed, and then I returned with a pinch.
What?
So I pinched her. I was
You
like, now
pinched
we're
her?
even.
Oh.
Yeah, Ilya.
I know how that feels.
Because you
Someone
love
stabbed
me.
you?
Have you stabbed someone?
No, I've in the show.
Does this taste good?
Are we not talking?
Yeah.
In the show.
Speared?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Weiss also got stabbed pretty hard. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's true. I texted
you
Barbara and
pinch
I was
back?
like, "Does Kara die?"
Yeah.
See, Kara. See, we always do that. We separate the Kara. We do
No,
that.
she was
on
asking
accident.
about Kara.
Yeah.
Is Kara
Like,
dead?
did Kara die? Who's gonna play Weiss? Aaron was like, "Oh my god!" But is the role open? I'm an actor.
I'm a victim.
What are you doing? Do you have any idea of the damage you could have caused?
Okay,
Thank you, Ariel, for taking us down that rabbit hole.
Sorry about all this.
Me good.
I'm having
I'm not.
fun.
Hi, I'm Jessie. Hi. So one of my favorite parts of the show is all the faunus and seeing, especially as the seasons go on, and how creative they get, like Ilya and the bat faunus.
And the
there's-
mermaids.
Yeah, totally. But so I was just wondering if you yourselves were thrown into the world of RWBY and you were faunus, what traits as a faunus would you have?
Dragon. Dragon faunus.
He's clearly thought about this before.
Yeah. 100%.
Remember the thing I said about
Yeah.
mermaids? Mermaids.
No, I used to say that I wanted to be dragon because Yang's name translates into sunny little dragon, but I'll let Michael have it this time around.
Gotcha.
My gift to you. But I've thought about this a lot, and I'm going to have to say I want to be a sloth. Just like really, really not dangerous whatsoever.
I'd go manatee mermaid if we're gonna specify.
What's a manatee mermaid?
A mermaid that has the tail of a manatee instead of a fish.
So she just has like a really fat bottom.
That is my life.
Fat bottom girls, you
We make the rockin' world go round.
This is super random, but I was just thinking about something that could be in the water and on the land that could do damage. An alligator.
You want to be an alligator? How would you put that into action?
Well, I'd leave that to the animators. That wasn't the question. Was how?
Fair.
It was what
That
you
is
be.
a fair comeback.
I don't know. I'm super hyperactive sometimes, so like squirrel faunus would be cool.
That'd be the cutest tail.
Hi. But I also love Squirrel Girl quite a bit. Like I'm a Marvel nerd, so yeah, she's a squirrel faunus. Let's be real.
I want that one.
It's true. Also, Marvel crossover confirmed in Volume 7. Thank you, Marvel MCU, for working with us. We appreciate it.
We're working with DC though.
Well, yeah, both. We got both now. We do
Like
have
legit.
DC, it's true.
Yeah, I don't know if
You're fired.
if you guys didn't hear, we are collaborating with DC Comics to eventually come out with.
That is true.
That was a smooth transition.
So there will be RWBY comics in the future. So look out for that. That's legit.
Yeah. Move over, Robin. Ruben.
Ruben. It's a tasty sandwich. Tasty, mama.
Oh yeah, so if like Neptune joined our team, we'd be Ruben.
What?
Okay,
What'd you say?
Yeah,
If
she's right.
Neptune joined our team, we'd be Ruben.
Yeah, let's do that.
Rubin.
See, I told you she doesn't like him. I told you. It'll
Neptune
never
is
work.
actually he's actually one of my favorite characters.
Weiss has a giant crush on Neptune, so I'm like, yes, please. But I don't
Well,
understand it
He'll
because
go for anything with legs.
but he doesn't like water, and Weiss is pretty big on ice. so
Mermaids don't have legs.
I don't know about
so-
frozen water.
For,
Is he scared of frozen water? Best friend?
Next
Why don't you ask
question.
him? Why don't you
I don't
ask
think he's
him?
gonna drown on ice.
All right, we good? All right.
I love
What's
that
up?
musical.
Gavin.
Oh.
I was just wanting to know what was either something you recorded or something that happened in the show. What's the funniest moment or just the moment that gave you the most joy in the show so far?
We have the luxury of working with our friends for the show. So as opposed to like when we record things for Funimation, a few of us have gotten the chance to do so. Understandably, a lot of studios say, hey, time is money. Let's make sure you get the lines in a certain amount of time. Let's not mess around. But we get to like play off of Carrie and Miles when we're recording or think about other people as we're talking to. I'm talking to Blake. I'm like, that's Aaron.
Yeah, like we know.
So we ad-lib quite a bit, and that's always really fun for me when an ad-lib makes it into the show, like talking about Blake liking tuna a lot, or me making fun of Weiss being rich and full of herself.
I loved that part.
I feel like
actually.
Ruby's one of the only characters that gets to ad lib.
Yeah. Lucky.
For me, I think in terms of what brings me the most joy, I think it's just the satisfaction you feel once you like wrap up an episode or a volume, and just having to or getting to spend that time with your friends recording and working with Miles and Carrie and everyone on the RWBY team. And just, I don't know, it's just like such a satisfactory feeling of just like, we did this together, we finished this, we can't wait for people to see it. It's just such a fun experience and such a rewarding feeling at the end of all these recordings that we do. So, on broad terms.
My most recent joy came from my most recent recording session, so I can't really speak much on that either. But it's just really lovely to see how far the show has come and how gorgeous it's gotten, and all the characters back together and learning and growing together and having to be with y'all. And it's hard. It's hard.
Y'all said everything that I would.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, they pretty much said everything that I would have. Y'all took all my answers.
Yeah,
Except
kind of
for
what
that
Lindsay
one
said. I like wasting the director's time.
What you like or don't like?
Oh, I love it. It brings me a lot of joy.
Making sure.
For really a RWBY or any show that I do, it's like 1 minute of episode time for like 10 minutes of me just singing in the booth or just saying insane stuff that could never make it into the episode. Like going back to whereas Sun's like the only like PG character that I do, I'll go in and just drop like 50 expletives as Sun.
I did ask.
And they're just like, we can't use any of this.
That's
I'm like,
definitely fun
you
to
could
do.
though, but I always do it in like, oh, what's up? And I'll just be like, F this, F that. RWBY, she's effing crazy.
I did ask the sound director the last time I recorded who the most interesting or fun person was to record with. They took a pause, for a long time, and I was like, you can say it. I was like, I don't care. She's like, Michael's pretty funny. I was like, I can see that.
Because
It's fun.
Well, because of the nature of Rooster Teeth, and again, working at Achievement Hunter, people ask like, "Oh, are you guys going to release any bloopers for RWBY?" I'm like, we can't do that.
There's no way.
Oh, we
I
can't.
mean, unless it was like an R-rated thing. I mean, that's what a blooper technically was.
I mean, Yang did say bastard.
Yeah. And didn't someone say the B word? Josh said the
called
B
me
word.
bitch.
Yeah.
It's not okay.
I know, right?
Which is even funnier. Josh, who plays Tyrion.
Yeah,
in the
he's
show.
such a
Biggest
sweetheart.
teddy bear sweetheart.
He's such a sweetheart.
Sweet guy, but
Yeah.
you can also see him in like many other Funimation productions. Like he's the main character in Devil's a Part-Timer. If anyone watches that too.
Calm down.
This is not that panel. Sorry.
It's a good show. He works at
I
McDonald's.
feel like a Jonas brother all of a sudden.
Hold on, I want to try that again. Devil is a part-timer.
Oh,
it didn't work.
Come on.
Dang, you gotta
Now I
surprise
feel
him.
like Justin Bieber.
He's also on Yuri on Ice.
Married on Instagram.
Dude, Lucifer is always buying stuff online. You know it.
Goodness.
All right, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we're just about out of time, so I do apologize, but this guy will have to be our last question, so make it a good
Oh,
one,
wow, that
boss.
was quick.
Thanks for the pressure. My name's Jacob. This might be a downer. What is your least favorite RWBY character, or just something that irks you or annoys you? Which character just gets
Weiss,
on your
thank
nerves?
you very much. Panel over.
Thank you and good night.
Easy. Zwei.
Well, I was not
See,
going to
Zwei is
say
supposed
my
to be my
answer,
answer.
but now I might have to change it.
Just kidding. I don't have a character I don't
I
like.
used to find Mercury annoying.
Fair enough.
I think I still do find Mercury annoying because he just
Cinder,
thinks he's
because
so
she tried to kill
cool.
me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Cinder because she tried to kill me.
He thinks he's so
But I also
cool.
really love her. Just because I saw the process of her being made and the whole thing that Monty went through. But yeah, sorry, Cinder, I have to.
I don't know if I have a least favorite character. I'm like legitimately trying to think of. I mean,
Adam.
I would say
Adam.
Yeah, I would say Adam.
Hey, he's cool though. He's got a cool mask.
He is cool.
He's got a cool sword.
He's a
off.
He's a bull faunus. Y'all know
He's
that,
a
right?
bully.
He's a bull faunus.
That's why he's a bully.
What has Zwei ever done?
Been a dog.
Nothing.
And cute.
Cute. Because
Can't wrestle with him. He's too small. I think
does.
he gets way too much credit.
He did get to shoot
He
out of the
cannoned.
thingy. The cannonballed.
He was a
I could shoot out
projectile.
of a cannonball.
Blake
Put
cuddles
me
with
in
him.
there. Put Sun in the cannonball.
Let's do it and we'll see what happens.
That dog's got more screen time than me.
That is a Sun thing to say, actually.
Blake
That kinda
cuddles.
sounded like your character.
Oh, Blake
My
cuddles
tail is
with
better
Zwei.
too.
Blake
You have one. He doesn't.
I'm gonna say it one more time.
will say before we wrap, one tiny other little thing too is that if you guys are interested, we have a small clip from tomorrow's episode of RWBY.
Oh yeah.
Wait. Do you want to see it?
Okay.
No, do you want to see it?
Every single cell phone or camera better be down right now.
At you.
It's true.
No
Please.
kidding. We will get in big trouble. It took a lot for us to be able to do this. Thank you.
And the episode comes out tomorrow. It's not that long to wait, we promise, but we wanted to give you something, a little sweet treat for you guys here at Supercon. So I hope you enjoy.
Yeah.
Roll the clip.
Lights.
Storm's cleared up for now. We should be able to leave by morning.
That's good.
No. I don't have a good feeling about this place. Especially with me around.
Are you okay?
Sure. Tell everyone to get some sleep. I'll wake you guys up just before sunrise.
Raleigh Supercon 2018, the cast of RWBY!
Thank you!
I said Louisville. I meant Louisville. It's been a long weekend. Okay, real quick, ladies, what social media outlets can we follow you on if we don't already?
Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah, I'm at B Dunkelman on all the social media.
At Kara4TX. I haven't changed it, only on Twitter mainly, so follow me there.
At Aaron Zek.
I am Lindsay Jones.
I am Lindsay Jones.
Google like Michael food challenge, eating lava cake, Big Mac, Twitter and Instagram, and you'll find it.
Cinnamon
gummy
challenge.
Gummy bear.
Cinnamon challenge.
Ketchup. I said cinnamon.
Habanero, ghost pepper.
I won't eat mayonnaise.
And we're all on
Don't be an animal.
roosterteeth.com is where you can find all of our stuff.